Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding 2. We are gonna quickly get here and wonder why I was wondering why our beloved ship was not here. But yes, we need to call it in, obviously. Makes sense, right? Shard course. There we go. No, okay. I mean, overall that was here a bit crazy to take all of that with us, right? But why not? I was thinking about obviously recycling that weapon, but then I thought wait, this one we can recycle though. The other one is gonna be restored once we are visiting our private room and do a nap, right? That's gonna be the plan. Yes, I did again something wrong, I know. Resins and then store materials will do, thank you. Good, now. Oh, I'm just thinking, yes, we need to do something. And that is actually, sorry, but we need to go, by the way, back to our car, our vehicle, and retrieve it, actually. Sorry, with that I'm a bit, it's not directly greed, but it's not too, first of all, it's not going to be too far off, and I don't want to waste our vehicle. We are going to overall be wasting so much stuff on the tour. Just don't want to waste now our car. Second of all, that gives us the possibility to, you know, just talk a bit. No, what I actually meant, that gives us the possibility to go through some items in that base, plus then there were mule boxes. I won't be able to transport much because we already still have a little bit here, but it is what it is. See, still deadly bodies, that's good. Yeah, maybe the memory points, maybe investing the memory points to increase the hacking speed. Maybe that's something worth doing too, actually. You know, just thinking.
How you doing, Sam?
Yeah, sorry, I've seen the medals. I'm so sorry. But on the contrary, we can then just go back here to our car, right? I mean, we can try through with our vehicle. That's what I meant, sorry.
Okay.
So, sorry, now we are... Now we are gonna return to base. What was that again? Okay, that's kinda... Yeah, I maybe should at one point help out with the pavement and stuff, you know? Yeah, saw the pickup too late, by the way. Not a pickup, but that we were able to pick up.
Cargo won't last long at this rate, Sam. Handle it with greater care, please.
Good to see you again. I'm guessing you've got orders I need to check? We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's...
No good.
Well, we've both got work that needs doing. Let's keep at it, huh?
Yeah.
Order completed. Well done. Feels good.
Cargo room. Nice. Nicely done, mate. Yeah, and we are gonna upgrade, we are gonna fabricate before we actually go on, can I? Just offload this. Yeah, store them. Just wondering why I'm not able to fabricate. Oh yeah, maximum metals? That's better, right? Then the Magellan thingy shows off better. Right? Now I want to activate the terminal. And then we should be okay. We needed to go back here anyways, if I remember correctly. That's a big if, I know. And she should stop smoking, man.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Get up.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Moby Dick.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Okay. Let's give it to him.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
Oh boy.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Okay, that's kind of sad. We don't have anything new, right? Can we actually... I don't know if I... Do we need to repair that? Let's actually do it differently now. Components. And we Good that I looked.
That's right, just sleep.
Okay, one shower and a talk.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Oh boy, I really miss the taste of food. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Okay, that was it, right?
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Okay. Shower. Alright, sorry. Yes, well, maybe not sorry. We will take a main order, you guys. I'm in a new recording session, by the way,
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
And I'm gonna take that.
You're a kind man, willing to pay so much attention to a doll like me. Ready to head out, Sam? I sure am. I was born ready.
I know, he's not gonna say anything more. So let's then quickly take a shower. We probably already have taken one, right? It is what it is, and what it is. Hello. She looked friendly. Well, I personally would have taken a cold shower. I'm kidding. I would have taken an ice cold shower, man. Okay, you have showered and cleaned up, and since it says not saved, well, nothing with sunburn thingy, and then we already have shaved. Sorry, not shaved. Taken a shower before. Okay, good. Fair enough. That's not anything I want to complain about. I mean, it's my stupidity, right?
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Yes, we have a new vehicle. And this is the wrong terminal to take on the order, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do the fabrication. Recycle. Now wait a tick, we need to... yeah. We need to take the order on here. So... let's then land. Luckily that bit of fast traveling definitely is quicker than us driving there. What am I? I'm on the head a bit sorry. I could have just turned the car down there, right? No.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, You'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Okay, will do. Yeah, okay, that's fairly simple. Can use the way until there, and then hopefully we can cross the river. Then we just get there and everything will be fine. Yes. In case you have wondered what I've been looking at, I wondered if I could do something about the looks of the off-road car. If we could remove the plate. The other one we have used before, it was open-topped, right? Top open? The back was open and not closed. I was trying to see if there's an option where we could remove that. Not that that matters or something. Yeah, there seems to be a good crossing, right? On the contrary, is it utterly required? Yeah, we are gonna cross. Seems to be neater. I'm sorry, I'm just greedy.
Nice.
The raindrops, by the way, on the vehicle look amazing. There we are.
That's the place, huh?
Good morning. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? Then does this mean the Drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. Wow, just... wow. It doesn't get any better. We'll be hoping to see more. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Oh, okay. We have a tar cannon, device primarily used to extinguish fires by dosing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but which can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. Deploy the cannon to fix to the ground and replenish its tar supply, but be warned that the tar expelled has a restorative effects on catchers. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
The town down below.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate.
Tar cannons?
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
Okay, the Terraforming initiative.
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
Okay.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter.
Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Okay, but guys, that is something we will do in the next episode. For now, you know it. As usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.